Okay, we are streaming. Welcome back, everyone. It is July 23rd, and we're now on episode 15 of season 4, wherein our gallant heroes, having lost one of their members somewhere in the shuffle through the crevasse of dusk, um, there's only 4 of them stuck in the Shadowfell together, and they managed to find a vampire that was willing to talk to them in the corpse market and answer some of their questions about where they might find a crevice of dusk to return to Neverwinter and get the heck out of Evernight. So here they are. They have found their way to the little tomb, the mausoleum of House Dolendar. And the Dolendars apparently were some sad people. I believe she told you some of that story.
Yep.
Do any of you remember it?
Yes, she did.
They were originally from Neverwinter, like us. I think they were, for some reason, banished here.
Correct. Yep.
Didn't-
They never
They
shared
never
what
are.
those reasons were, so
Yeah,
no one
they-
ever really knew. But they were forbidden. They were basically, like you, stranded in the Shadowfell. And so they must have done something.
And they were cursed, so they couldn't go back.
Correct. Yep. But they were a family of wizards that studied planar gates. So despite being unable to use them due to their curse, that was kind of their expertise in magic. Oh, and you have with you, I almost forgot, because he's just this little elf dude. Eldon
Oh yeah.
is with
Eldon.
you. So there he is.
Priest
So-
Eldon.
So Eldon is hanging out there with you as well. And Eldon, of course, you are familiar, is something of a planar expert as well. He is the one who was able to identify very quickly that you had all been transported through a crevice of dusk to Evernight, and he knew the name of it and knew what was going on. So being an evil echo of Neverwinter, populated by undead, and so you showed up in Evernight's graveyard because you left from the graveyard in Neverwinter. So he's the one who set you off into the market with you and went with you and everything, telling you that you should be careful. There aren't a lot of the living here. They exist. They are here but in the corpse market, a lot of undead, and then this city in particular, being a city of the undead, living are uncommon. So he thought it would be wise not to stand out too much. But you managed to find someone that you were able to talk to who was helpful, perhaps. We hope. And so there you are. So here you are, standing outside of the tomb of the Dolendar family. And what do you do? What do you do? There is kind of
So what does it look like? Like, what's the scene?
It's kind of a porch. So you're in the graveyard, and this is a
Yep.
small, uncelebrated mausoleum to the Dolendar family. They lived in Neverwinter as the living, under perhaps as if they were second-class citizens, right? And so their tomb reflects that. There are other fancier mausoleums on either side and behind you and so forth, but you found the right one. Your vampire friend seemed to have given you excellent instructions on how to get there. So no GPS required. You found it right away.
And the door is
So
sealed.
yeah, there's a gate around it, like there's a porch.
Got
Okay.
it.
And so that's what this gate is. It's like an iron wrought gate, but it's not iron, it's some other not so nasty metal, maybe to dark fey creatures.
Yep.
But it certainly is like looks like an iron wrought fence, right? So got little spikes and bars and curly things to it and so on. And there is a gate to that seems to be closed. It may not be locked, but only trying it will tell.
Yep. So Zith would take the lead here. He would just ask everybody to stand back while he takes a look at the gate.
Okay.
Sneaking up on it. I mean, obviously, there's nobody else in here that we could see. And I would sort of investigate to see if I can tell if it's trapped or anything like that.
Sure. Okay. So go ahead and make yourself a perception roll. And while you're
Where's
doing
that? Where's that thing? Oh, here. Perception, yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, Kineas, what are you doing?
Ooh.
While he's doing that.
I am getting anything moving that looks like it's animated. Not living, animated. I am on full alert for whatever's coming.
No, for all intents and purposes, you seem to be alone here.
In that case, I would like to move right here.
Okay.
About 5 feet. That's it. That way I'm still close enough to everybody that I can move to get between them and the bad guy, or close enough to get between Zith and the bad guy.
Okay. All right.
So
And
I guess my roll probably didn't tell me much.
nope, I'm coming back to you. So
Oh, okay.
Ezra, how about you? While he's examining the gate around this this fence or around the entrance to this mausoleum, it is not.
I'm trying to
paused,
see if
sir.
there's anything I have.
How's that?
I moved mine. Yep.
I can move mine, but anything.
I just
ignore that
and then
roll.
Ezra.
Ignore that roll. I clicked my what's it called? So
You're gonna
I would
test your hammer on
probably.
Kineas.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Okay.
I would have everyone gather to me, and I'm gonna raise my hammer to the sky and do a soul forge, to try and make us immune to fear and fear-based attacks. So everyone has to roll a d. Everyone has to roll a d20, and as long as you don't get a 1 through 4, you will get it.
Hello, sexy. Where did that come from?
I've had that. We've used it like once or twice.
Oh, this is awesome.
All right. So Ozus, you're going to
D20.
be over there. Okay. All right. And
Well, yeah.
then
Let me. Am I not supposed to see anything on the screen?
You, sir, don't have a light source, so that is an issue for you.
Oh, fail.
Then I will unsheath my sword and see how do I.
I have light as a.
There we go. Can you see something now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna select myself. I have light as a cantrip, so it's not a problem.
Okay. Correct. You'll just have to remember to do that, otherwise you won't be able to see in the dark. You don't have dark vision.
Who?
Well,
Tieflings, right?
No, I thought I did.
I think tieflings do.
Yeah.
and
Humans don't.
Yeah. I think humans are the only ones who don't have dark vision.
Humans
That's
that have
Kineas, you still have to roll a d20, and
Hey,
so does
he has dark vision.
Well, it says he
so
has
does
dark vision.
Eldon.
So that's what.
You see fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's fine. Yep. He is okay. So what I'm gonna do, Robbie, then ignore that. I just double checked, and you do have dark vision, but it didn't translate that into the the tabletop for some reason. So
Let me take the effect off.
yeah, you can take the effect off if you want. Just remember, I will tell you now that dark vision is still dim light.
Right.
So
Except for me.
in dim light, except for you, because you don't have dark vision, you have true sight, kind of, right? Devil sight.
I have devil's.
Yeah. So
I
dark vision still gives you disadvantage on perception rolls and -5 to your passive perception. Just saying. Vision. Gonna make this 60 feet. And dark vision. So I'm doing this to your prototype token. So it will. I did that to the others and I forgot about you. So I'm going to delete you, Robbie. Ozus
Okay.
is gone.
What
No.
else came done?
You should be. There's a delay, maybe.
I'll refresh.
No, it's. I did see it disconnect, but it reconnected afterwards, so maybe it just got out of sync doing that. So let me just refresh myself as well. It looks like it's a little out of sync. So let's see if we load it back up again, if we can get it back. All right, so we'll go ahead and you'll have 60 feet of dark vision just like the others, and you'll be able to see in grays, right?
Okay.
Grayscale.
But I'm going to help out Knaus.
Why do I need help? Oh,
What's he helping
Oh,
with? What's
No,
he
I
doing?
thought. What were you inspecting? Who was inspecting
Zith.
I'm
that? Zethan.
Oh, that's already gone. I already rolled.
Okay.
I screwed up. So I don't know much. I'm gonna cast my mage hand, and I'm gonna give that thing a rattle from a distance. See if I can
Well,
push it open.
Let me re-roll and I'll give you a hand. I mean, let me reload and then once it's up, I'll give you a hand.
I don't think I can do it again, but I'll try mage hand though.
Okay.
I don't like if it's unlocked, it'll open it. If it's not, it won't.
Either way, we are not directly touching it.
Yep.
Whatever weird wizard curse.
Okay, little delay reloading, but we're good. All right. So Ozus, let's see if my changes worked for you. So you have your moon touch sword out glowing like that. Does moon touch actually create bright light? I thought it just created dim light.
1 second. Creating bright light in 15-foot radius and dim light
Oh.
into additional 15.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so it's like a torch.
More than just a magic object.
Yeah, no
It's
doubt.
a glowing magic object.
Right? So better still. All right, let me double check to make sure the prototype token save worked. 60. Yep. Okay, so that save worked. So let's go ahead and try deleting you, Ozus. Don't move. Ozus is gone. Ozus is back.
Oh no, the darkness ate him. Oh, thank God, Losses.
All right.
We lost you.
There's a new feature added. It shows there's a little arrow around your token now that shows what direction you're facing.
Is that the ADD arrow?
Yeah, it just shows the direction you're facing based on the last where you moved, how you moved. Right?
Oh, cool.
Okay. All right. Just saying. All right. So, from 10 feet away, you start jostling the gate, and it opens.
Yeah, I could have used thaumaturgy.
Maybe. Yeah.
You could have. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So
For
I'm
sure.
gonna sneak up.
All right. You start to sneak, and you notice immediately that at the roof of the mausoleum, two shadowy figures. It's already dark. It's 3 a.m. in
Yep.
Evernight, So even if it was 3 in the afternoon, it would be about the same. It
Yeah.
seems like constant, just moonlight level. So dim light as a general, which is why it's so dark. But these shadowy figures appear. They kind of are crawling along the top of the mausoleum, and they have beady red glowing eyes, and they're like, food.
So we know it's not a sloped roof.
Correct. The sniper
Well,
team.
what's their form? Sorry.
allowed.
What's their form?
They just have long they're
Like,
clearly,
do they look like are they on all fours?
yes. Yeah. The ones behind you, they start giggle, kind of like chortling, right? They're like, yes, I call the moon, that moon elf is mine. All right. And so with that, we are going to.
I can't get something off pre? No, that's probably not fair. Okay.
No.
Jim, I don't know if you saw my message, but you weren't able to hack my initiative roll to be with advantage, right?
Yeah, I didn't mess around with it. I just did it, and maybe it's because I was rolling for you, but you should be able to.
No, it hasn't worked for a while. I'll try here. But,
Okay, try it and see.
let's-
I turned on automation.
Yeah, that's
So we'll see.
6. I'll do another one for advantage. That's better. 18 plus 3 is 21 for me.
Cool. All right. So I don't know if we've got any music playing. I tried to. I always like to have a little bit of something going on.
I hear a little.
Oh yeah, I don't want it to be overwhelming. I just like it a little bit in the background so the silent moments don't feel quite so silent. All right. So with that, let me pop out my battle board here. And yeah, so these guys clearly they are not decomposed the way the ghouls were that you fought. But they and as they smile, they make a clear effort to show off their fangs. And,
So I have a
yes.
My undead won't work here, will it? Because everything's undead, right? Everything's dead.
You mean like turn undead?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a 30-foot
That
radius.
should work.
It will work? Okay.
Might not destroy them, but it might scare them.
It's possible that you might turn a vampire.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Back.
Is Sparky
Jim, I should be-
digging a hole somewhere?
No Sparky, friend.
There is no Sparky.
No, he's somewhere. We've disappeared. He's digging in the ground.
That's you can believe that, but you've not seen him since you've shown up anywhere in the Shadowfell area. Maybe you can just hope and pray he'll show up on his own somewhere, but he's just in bone heaven. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so to begin, we've got our first vampire spawn. Got
So, Jim?
jumps on you. Yes, sir.
Jim?
Yeah.
I should have a 21. It didn't roll with advantage. I
Okay,
had to
let me
roll
fix you.
again.
Yep. Let me fix you. 21. I can double instead of a 6. You mean?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and an 18.
All right. So, tell me, Mr. Zith, what is your dex?
3 plus 3.
Well, so is the vampire spawn. So I'd like you to roll a d20 for me. I'll roll a d20. And the higher... Oh, dice tray is gone. Uh-oh. That's not good.
10.
There it is. All right. Good. I thought for a minute that. All right, you rolled a 10. Well, I
Oh,
rolled
by one.
an 11, so
That's
I
a-
still get to go
That's
first.
amazing. Yes,
All
you
right.
do.
All right, so this guy here is going to. He just moves super fast, and he's like, "Why did it take you so long to get here?" And he's going to attack Ezra. So we're going to target Ezra. Oh, see. So in my rollback, a couple of things did not reinstall correctly because I tried to go to version 12 and there were still too many things that were not compatible with 12. All right. So this looks like a 22 is a hit. So these claws come through, doing some slashing damage. Ezra, so I think, let's see. I think he gets multiple attacks. I'm trying to be sure. Yeah, multi-attack. So, 2 attacks.
Can I use improved flare to save him?
That works
no,
on range, doesn't it?
Huh?
Does that work on melee attacks or just ranged?
It just says attacks.
Okay. Cool.
But now that we have this, I'm looking in this direction. Is that affected at all?
No. You can turn around. So again, when you, that's just an indicator. I don't know if it even is going to be worth keeping. It just came along with one of the things that I ended up reinstalling. I'm like, oh, let's turn that on. So if you want to cast it, you can do that, and that will make their next attack at disadvantage. So do you want to cast that on them?
Okay, let me
So target the vampire spawn.
I
got
select
used to
him.
that. Yep.
Yeah.
I got used to that little tray that goes along the left-hand side of the screen. And I don't have that anymore, and I'm sad.
Improved flare. Who's that? Was I supposed to select
the vampire
Ezra?
Spawn? No, the vampire spawn.
Okay.
Because you're imposing disadvantage on them by shining a bright light in their eyes.
And then after that's done, I need to bring something up that came up.
Okay. So you used it on the target, and what came up?
Well, when I went to remove something from the tray, it says if I remove this from the tray, if I delete this macro, it's going to delete it for everyone.
Okay.
Just a heads up on it. So I don't know. I didn't.
Okay. I don't think anyone else is using your macros. So I think it should be okay.
Okay.
All right. So with that improved flare, the vampire spawn will then go ahead and make their attack at disadvantage. So let's see. That would be a control with a click. Does that work? It does not. Oh, maybe it does.
Yes.
I don't think it worked, but yep, didn't work. All right, no worries. I'm going to get rid of the second bogus one. And I don't see. I can't tell if it applied the damage or not. Did it? Oh, there it is. No, I found it. All right, so you were at 111, so I'm going to regenerate that for you. All right, good. So, and it misses because it's like, this bright, fiery, radiant light shines up, and so it basically misses just because of that. These character sheets are hard. All right. That's easier. All right, just what I'm used to seeing. All right, so think that at this point that guy is done with his turn. I'm looking to see if it can do anything else. Cool. Nope. All right, so it is done next. All right, Ziz, so you're up lickety split fast. These two guys, I put them a little bit further out, like this guy right here and this guy right here, but they're on the roof right now.
Yeah, they are on the roof right now.
Yeah, they're on the roof of the mausoleum. They haven't jumped.
How high
Why
is
is there
that?
blue? Why is there blue around it?
Because he's next.
Oh,
That's
great.
That's the
Exactly what I wanted to know. That seems like a cheat.
It is a cheat.
Perfect. Good to
How
know.
high
Okay.
off the ground are they?
About 25 feet.
Okay.
Yep. So Zith is going to run over here, take a shot at this one with an oldie but a goodie, Ray of Frost. I got some weird stuff. That was great. Oh, that's
All
crazy.
right, so you hit. You do 17 points of damage.
Yep. And slow him down a bit, or her down a bit, and I'm going to...
Didn't apply slowed.
It's only 10 feet. It takes 10 feet off, so it's not
I
slowed.
gotcha. Okay.
And then I'm going to go... Why can't I move? I'm going to finish my movement right... Come on, man. What? It won't let me move. All right. Right here, with my shield and my bow staff, just like poking this vampire, trying to get her distracted, and that is all. That is all I got.
Okay, so your Ray of Frost, we have to figure out what we're doing about this. Your Ray of Frost requires somatic components. So you have to have a hand free to do that.
Doesn't whatchamacallit take care of that? Warcaster?
Does it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. All right.
Hence the name.
Hence the name. I thought that also was more so that you didn't.
You can perform the somatic components of spells even when you have weapons or shield in one or both.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Thanks for clearing that up. All
Yep.
right. So for our audience at home, Warcaster. There you go. You've been educated. Also, you have advantage on con saves.
Yep.
No somatic components, and when it
I can
provokes
do
an
like a
opportunity
cantrip.
attack, you can do
Yeah.
an opportunity attack. Nice.
I can do like a cantrip. Yeah.
I thought it got rid of
Spell.
the disadvantage when you're in melee, but I don't see it doing that.
No, it gets rid of. It adds advantage for con checks,
Okay.
but
All
only to concentrate on a spell, not for other Constitution.
Right. Okay. Cool. So that puts us next on this guy that you just shot. He is going to actually fly right off of the roof. And 15,
They can fly, sons of
20,
bitches.
25. Not really. But he just leaps down and appears to maybe not just fall, right? Like he
Oh, I see. Got it.
almost glides, but not quite, right? But he leaps down, so it gets about 10, 15 feet before he hits the ground, and he just hits the ground running. So like it didn't matter. And then he goes after you. So target you, and we're now going to try
They have that much range, I guess.
claw.
Even minus 10 feet. Fair enough. I'll take it. I'm not gonna waste one yet.
Okay. All right. So it's going to do 8 points to you.
Fair enough.
And then I'm going to do it again. That would be a miss. All right, so second one.
If he throws another one at me, I will shield. But
all right.
they're vampires. I'm a little worried.
So Eldon, he is going to first turn and probably face that hostile guy coming at him over on that side. And he doesn't have a lot to choose from, like no real spells. Let's see, maybe. So, oh yeah, he has Sacred Flame, Guiding Bolt. That might be useful. Or Sanctuary. That might be really good. So I think he's just going to use Sacred Flame. All right. So it has potential to do 10 points of damage, and the vampire fails his save, and so he takes 10 points of damage. So he's also a little bit glowing. So right now, this vampire is, I think, you have advantage to hit him. Is that right? Let me read this. Okay, radiant damage. Target gains no benefit from cover. No, that's it. It's just a simple dumb gets a save to not take any damage. All right. So Eldon is almost done. He instead is he's going to maybe get between the two clerics.
I'm right there.
Oh, you are? Why are you right there?
Yeah.
I didn't see you. Okay, then he's going to get here. That's fine. All right. Can I ask you're up?
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. Go here, and I'm going to activate Giant Smite.
Are you getting big?
I'm trying to. 2 by 3. There we go. And no, that didn't stick. 1 second.
Now, if he
Okay.
turns, does he stay at that size?
And then he's a really big vampire. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Yes, I currently have the talent of sword and dagger, I believe. Giant Smite. Let's roll an HP6 for another 1 point of force damage. For my first attack. That's that.
All right. Nice. Couple of good shots in.
Yeah,
And you did your
26 points
extra
damage.
1 point. I got to mark that off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on my turn.
Very good. All right. Well, it's going to attack you back. You're big. It leaps up in the air, higher than normal people could do. It seems to be pretty strong and athletic. So I'm going for. It's going to do 1 claw, and it's actually like almost climbing up you. So a 19 looks like it's going to hit.
Exactly.
Yep. So you'll take 7 points from that, and then it just tries to sink its teeth into you. How does that look? Not so good.
does not hit me.
This says it does. I wonder why that is. It thinks your AC is 19.
My AC is 19.
Yep.
That
So
means-
plus 6 to hit to reach 5. One willing creature. Uh, 7, 2d6 necrotic damage.
The bite shouldn't hit me. I don't know. Is
The
that
bite didn't. I'm not sure why it thinks it did, but I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
give you that 6 points back.
No, I'm fine. I think I had to take it off the 7 points off me.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah. The first one you said hit me for 7 points, so it brings me down to 121 hit points.
All right. Okay, so with that, it is going to be moving toward this side a little bit while it's fighting.
Yeah.
It's kind of climbing on you. It's like having a kid just hang on. You know how the kids just like hang on to your leg and you try to walk around with them on. Yeah, it's doing that too. It's kind of wrapped around you. All right, so with that, we move to Ezra. Ezra, you're kind of right up against one of them that's been attacking you. What do you want to do?
I can't see them, correct?
You sure can. Why not?
They're not on my map. Like I don't see them at all.
So you don't see one right here next to you, this one?
I do not. No. That's why I was like
Interesting.
confused.
I couldn't see Kineas either, so I wonder if it's just some other issue. So I'm just
I have to reload.
yeah, you might need to
I'll
reload.
just hit refresh real quick.
Refresh.
Sure.
It won't be real quick, but you can tell me what it is you'd like to do. Do you want to target the one that is engaged
Yeah.
with you, that attacked you?
Yes, I would like to do that with let's use my Allfather.
Okay.
Zith is like behind him, like pushing him, annoying him, giving you some sort of advantage if you want to crit fish. Ooh.
All right. So you absolutely hit with a 27.
Wait, can you roll again?
You rolled a 19. What, to see if you can critical?
Yeah. Let him have it. That's why I came here.
What?
I'm gonna get killed.
That's why I'm here.
Only reason I got here.
Oh, because he has advantage.
Oh, well.
No, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So, all right. So that was a 23 on that one. So now I got to undo the damage the second one did. Jerk. All right. So you hit him for what?
22
12 points of damage.
plus 10, right?
No, it's
Oh,
was
now
from
it's
the
him.
advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, hold on. This is supposed to be a D10, and then
Yeah, 'cause it
another,
shows-
and then an extra D10. So let's do. I'm going to roll that extra.
Yeah, because it
D10.
shows Ezra
Oh.
hitting him twice.
Oh no. It's just supposed to be a D10, so an extra 6 in radiant damage. That's just because Dwarfather's Verdict is enchanted. So
Awesome.
takes another 6. Are they vulnerable to anything? No. Okay. All right then. And Ezra, we need to fix that Dwarfather's Verdict to be a D10. Do you know how to do
Yeah.
that?
No.
Okay.
I could possibly
Nope.
play around with it when it's not my turn.
Yeah. It's anything else you want to do? You swung the hammer once.
So let's give my damage that I've done. Let's give it healing to Zeth.
Okay.
No, thank you.
So you should be back to full
That's
health.
what? That's 16.
Yeah,
Nice. Thank you.
and that will end my.
Bludgeoning.
I didn't come here just for the healing, but I love it.
Other formula.
Mhm.
1d10.
you changing it? Okay.
Yeah, I think I got it. All right, so you've done some healing. You've done some whatever. I'm going to roll this Dwarfather's Verdict again just to see what it does. It rolled
That's
a
a
D10,
D10.
and it rolled another D10 for the radiant damage.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, that's fixed. I got to undo
Nice.
that. Pachink. All right. All right, so fixed it. All right, so now it's Oz's turn.
Ozzy.
Okay.
I mean, they are amazingly close to our clerics, and just saying, as if they don't even fear them.
So this gate is open, so I could run into here if I wanted to, correct?
You could. There's still one vampire spawn up on the roof eyeballing you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move.
Those
Oh.
beady red eyes.
Yeah, I know. I just when I said move, my cat decided to get in my lap. Come on. Who? I'm gonna firebolt that one I got selected.
Okay.
That's my cantrip. Kidding me.
You missed.
Yeah, I
It,
can see.
it ducks down and you end up hitting the facade on the mausoleum. Splashing fire all over the area, but not onto the vampire.
Then I'm selecting Ezra and giving him Shield of Faith. There you go. That gives an extra 2. And that will end my turn.
Nice. All right, so this vampire now decides to jump right down on top of you. And so there he goes.
Right. Exactly what I wanted.
And so he jumps right down on top of you, and he is going to try to do a claw attack.
Well, I have a... Wait, I have the... He misses anyway, right?
He missed.
Yeah, how come my staff didn't come up? Last week it came up as...
Because it was a miss, maybe? It could be that the MIDI QOL is not doing
Yeah,
the
maybe
actions
it's-
properly again. I've had it fixed, but then this upgrade and rollback may have screwed it up again. Yay. So it's going to try another attack. So let's see if it gives you an opportunity to do something about it.
It's going to bite me?
Yeah, it's going to try to bite you.
It misses.
So it grabs you by the shoulders and like this big old maw opens up, unhinges a little bit, and you kind of are rolling back. You just kind of roll it off, and so it's like, wah. All right.
That's weird. It says my AC is an 18. It should be a 20. I'm going to take a look why.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So we are back to the top of round 2. This vampire spawn is going to take a 5-foot shift this way.
Ooh, hello.
Because the
That's
cleric
cool.
just started to glow in weird ways, and so
So just to let you know, I
shields and
fixed
whatnot.
it. The shield, my shield was not on.
oh
did
yeah,
say-
I see. You had to equip it. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Very
now,
good.
that's what I thought. I'm like,
All right, so we're gonna try just to lay into it. They're like, the elf is mine, and the other one's like, no, he's mine. And he's like, but I'm faster than you, and he bites. I need to
it's like being at a
Good.
club in Manhattan.
Pops his shield up. As if
You're like,
pops his shield up.
no.
It's
All
like
right,
the
see what
80s.
happens. Oh, I did not roll
Whoa.
advantage. He should get an advantage.
You should. You would wanna roll?
Dude, I am gonna re-roll. Fight. Guess I'll let it complete the first. Your shield is up, so it should. And the second one, no bueno. So it's gonna miss. It goes up against your shield, and there's just these sparks against its fangs. Nope. No, you're not gonna bite me.
My real shield's up, and my shield comes up. I'm like poking at her feet with my bow staff.
Okay. All right. So she's gonna try a claw attack just out of sheer anger now, and the bite didn't land. Let's see if that's gonna do. It's got to do like a crit in order to work. Nope. All right. So that didn't get through. So she is blood succus interruptus. Not happening. All right, Zith, you're up. You shield drops.
Does it drop or does it go until my next turn?
Nope.
It's just that round.
Yeah, you used your reaction to. Well, you may not even had a reaction because you didn't use it last time. So no, you're fine.
No,
You said I'm not going to use it. Yeah. So no, you at your when it's your turn again, your reaction goes away, and you get to start over again.
Okay. I need to research that a bit. But okay.
In other words, you used your reaction. 0.1 initiative.
Oh, I understand that part.
Before you,
I thought that shield had a duration. Like I used my reaction to cast shield, but I thought shield had a duration. I'll look into that.
Oh, it's a shield question.
I'm done.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to run over here. I'm going to run over here using my disengage. I can probably make it to there, right? That's another 5 feet. And I'm going to slam her back with... I'm just going to keep it nice. I'm going to focus fire on my little friend in there. It's been fun so far. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Sorry. There's all this crazy shit happening on my thing. Let's just do this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh man, that sucked.
Wow.
By the way, shield does say until the start of your next turn, you have a.
That's what I mean. I think, and that's also how it works. I believe in. So that is my turn. That was a very inefficient turn.
They can't all be winners.
They can't all be great.
That's right. So
come at me.
5.
Come at me, bro.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, Kineas, this other vampire comes up, just runs over behind you and tries to lay in on the bite. It's going to try to bite you as well. It just kind of jumps up on you and tries to attack you kind of from behind. So it's going to get a little bit of a flanking bonus. I think I'm going to try this again and see if it lets me attack with advantage. Target you. And I'm going to try to hold down Alt while I bite. Nope, just rolled 1 die. So I'm going to try the bite just one more time. I'm not sure how to get it to do advantage. It's not doing it. So they both miss. And so for the next, and now for my next act, it's going to just try to slash you with some claws. It's going to hit you with the claws, though. That's going to do something.
Yeah, I'll do. He needs to re-roll.
Jerk. All right.
Okay, and it still hits. So yeah, 10 points of damage.
Yep. Which is better than the 14 that you would have taken.
Yep.
So 10 points, and that ends that vampire's turn. Eldon is like, gah! And he's going to try probably a spell on that vampire that's right next to him that came running around the corner. I believe he can do Guiding Bolt. That's a first level spell.
Eldon, get her. I mean,
Yeah.
Zip's pointing to her. Then run. Nice.
All right, so he zaps Guiding Bolt at the vampire spawn that just attacked. Kineas does a fair chunk of damage, and the next attack made against this target is going to... Kineas, you just vanished again. Is going to... Yeah, no. Your token just vanished off the screen. It's just for me. I don't know why. But that guy now has advantage against it. So, yep. Okay, good. And that it will automatically play in because it does have the Guiding Bolt condition on it. All right, so that's the end of Eldon's. Eldon, I think Eldon is going to move on this side of... Like, he's kind of trying to stay behind the cleric. All right, Kineas, you're up. What are you going to do? You got 2 targets on you. You're flanked. What do you want to do?
Okay, so which one is Guiding Bolt? The bottom or the top?
The bottom.
Okay, I will attack her first.
Okay. Yeah, it rolled advantage just right, which worked great because you got a 19 out of that. So a 28 hits for 13 points of damage. These guys are rough. Okay, 6 more. Okay, 6 more. We're good. Now what?
I might have the one on top as well.
Okay.
And let's see. And I'll attack the top one again.
Nice. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Yep, these guys are tough. They took that just fine. All right, so this one now has advantage on you because of flanking. So we're going to target Kineas. And she's going to try that bite again. Make it do advantage. Oh, maybe that worked. Keep lowest. 2d20, keep lowest. Well, that's not good. The 2 rolls were a 12 and a 14. And so the 14 would have been a 20. Is a 20 hit? I think you have a 19, right? Yeah. So a 20 would hit you. Do you want to use a reaction of any kind?
I can't. Or no, actually I can't.
Yeah, it's a new round for you.
Yes, I'm going to use my... What did it hit me for?
It hits.
Yeah, so... No, it does not. I'm using... Metallic Dragon.
Alright, so that raises your AC for this round. And certainly makes it miss. So that worked for you really well. Alright, Ezra. You've got these vampires dancing around you. They're moving really fast. What do you want to do?
Run.
We're going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice. Eldon says, I was going to do that, but... It made an interesting sound. Did you put the template down?
No, it didn't give me the option.
Interesting. Yeah, so some things don't seem to be working just right, but let's see where that goes. All right. So no fancy circle of spirits flying around you, but we will take that into consideration. Help me out, okay? Matter of fact, I think we can draw. It goes 20 feet, right?
Is it 20 or is it? Hang tight. Let me look. 15 feet.
15?
Yeah, 15.
Radius. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So there's your circle, and we'll just move it around on top of you. Okay. Can you see the radius circle around you?
I can. Yeah, I can see it. Yep. Thank you.
Coolio.
Love
All
it.
right. So we'll just keep track of that. So you got 2 vampires inside that radius that will have to
and
deal with stuff coming up.
Yeah. I think that's all I am going to do currently.
Okay, so Ozus, what would you like to do? 3d8 damage. Okay.
So in order for me to use a spiritual weapon, I got to get her off my back, right?
Why?
I can just cast a spiritual weapon if I wanted.
You can, but you can. It's not a targeting spell. So it targets, but you don't have to target. If you're targeting, if you're making a ranged targeted attack, you will do it with disadvantage when someone's in your face. So if you tried, for example, to use fire bolt, you'd be doing that at disadvantage, even if you're shooting her. I don't know why all these vampires are female, but they are, apparently.
And necrotic damage isn't a problem, right?
It hurts most things.
I think you get to choose Ozus, Radiant, or Necrotic. I think. That's
No, not for the wounds. It's only necrotic damage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about spiritual weapon.
No, I'm just trying to think of my choices here. Yeah, let's try Burning Hands.
All right. Wow. Okay. You're going to have to place a template for that. I wonder if it will guide you to do that. Yep. There's a button for it. That's nice. And if you can, use your mouse wheel or a 2-finger slide maybe if you don't have a mouse with a wheel to rotate that once you place your template.
Does he get both of us there?
No, it comes from you and goes out in a cone. Do you want me to do the template for you? Oh no, you got it. Except you didn't get it right. All right, hold on. Template comes from you. And then, yeah. Nice. And then you have to do some crazy rotating stuff that doesn't bother working very well.
Yeah, I did that before on the... Can we do it again?
No, I'm trying. It keeps going, are you trying to rotate it?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Because I am, and it's like going back and forth. It's not even going the right way. All right, well, I get it. You shot it straight forward, and you did some damage, but the vampire spawn made it save, so it's going to take half your damage. Really? You did 3d6 for a whole 8 points of damage. So it's going to take 4. It's amazing. You suck. That was not good. 4 points of damage with potentially up to 18 points. Wow. All right. But there you go. Not to rub it in too hard, Robbie. That was not a very good. It just kept moving out of the way. You're like shooting fire out of your
Yeah.
hands at it, and the freaking thing won't stand still. Anything else you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move one step closer to the door of the small mausoleum.
All right, 5-foot shift is good. Is a good move.
That'll end my turn.
All right, well, it's going to attack you now.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. It's going to attack me.
It is going to actually attack you. Whether it will succeed or not, totally different story. All right, so we're going to target you. Stop it. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. That's why I'm like, I want to target. All right, so we're going to target you, Robbie, and we're going to.
You got yourself targeted.
Really? Indeed. All right.
No, it's not indeed.
Oh. All right.
You
Crazy
can do
stuff
it.
going on. Here we go. I know, right? Jeez. All right, we're gonna start with a claw attack, and that sucked. So now it was maybe a good choice. Now I'm gonna do a bite attack, and
Oh, now it does. Yes, it does come up. So let's do shield the staff will give me the option, right?
if you do what? If you use your staff to do shield,
Yeah.
it tried to update and failed for some reason. But we'll see. All right. So that makes it so that your AC goes up 5, which means that it misses you. So the bite, it tries to chomp down to the bite, and you're with your staff. You're like, whoa, and there you go. So you have a staff and a shield, right? That's what you're carrying.
Yeah. This way I can't do any kind of. I can't attack with the staff, can I?
Yeah, it's a staff.
No, but can I use it as one-handed as
weapon.
attack? Okay.
I don't know if you can use a staff.
I don't think I can.
Look that up and see. I don't think so. It's the first time you may have asked that question.
Let me look it up. I don't want to hold this up. I'll
So
look it
you're
up.
interesting. So the shield spell requires both verbal and somatic components, and you are holding a shield and a staff. So I'm going to say that using your shield, using your staff is the somatic component. You have to do something with your staff.
Right. Yeah.
And so, all right, you're good. All right. So that ends that vampire spawn's turn. None of these guys are dead yet. What is going on with you guys?
I don't know.
Nice. Look at that.
Love a spiritual
vampire-
spirit guardians. Love
The
it.
vampire took 11 damage. Well, that sucked. All right, so it is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, how tall are those fences? That is that like an iron gate, like Omen style?
Hey Jim, just
Yeah.
a reminder. Nice added bonus to spirit guardians. Their speed is halved in the area.
Oh, good reminder. Let's try this again. 5. That's 10.
I miss playing a cleric, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's good.
All I'm trying to figure out is it a whole action for them to hop that fence?
All right. So this vampire cannot do a whole lot of cool stuff, but chooses instead to dash. 5, 10.
Go back in. She's
What?
gonna go up.
What's that?
No, I was saying go back in the circle. So warm and fuzzy. She's gonna go back up on top of the roof. Is that
Yep,
what's
she
happening?
just climbs right up the roof. Up to the top of the roof.
So how tall is that fence?
Out of our view. Out of our view. Right?
The fence is about
So
10
you
feet tall.
Okay. So it's a whole action for it to jump the fence.
For these guys, no, but
Okay.
it would be. They'd have to do some kind of a check for that and make it over. That'd be their action. Yeah. All right, Zith, do your worst. That means roll
So
low.
she is gone. Like, I mean, she's not visible for us.
That
You
one
meant
that
to
ran
do,
up
right?
on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up on the roof, up high, laying, keeping low. Crawled up like
All right,
a spider.
well,
Climbed
let's
up
see
there
if
like
I
a spider.
this one's kind of trapped. Maybe I'll hit or just to slow her down a little bit. Okay. I had her targeted, but I'm not targeting her. And let's slow her down a little bit, or try to. That's gonna roll. Ugh, my rolls suck, man. Wow, I can't hit anything. But I didn't move. And I won't move, so I'll use steady aim to do that at advantage. I'll give it one more shot. I guess that's not fair because I'm doing it after. So I will. There's nothing I can hide behind, right? Like, there's nothing here that is definitely not this fence. I think that's fine. Actually, I'll move down here. I'll do it right down here, and that'll be my turn.
Cool.
And my rolls are garbage.
Well, there you go. Failed its save. Took some damage.
I'm gonna reload, actually.
And is going to crawl around Kineas and try to bite him again. All right, another bite incoming.
Can this be shift or does she provoke opportunity attack?
No, she just did like a 5-foot shift, basically. All right, this looks like it's going to hit. Hey, good news, you made your save.
Yay.
So I believe what that means is target's hit point maximum. No. What is this? All right, so you're going to take 19 points of damage. However, you resist, like it bites right into you. And so you're going to take the damage, but it doesn't. Let's see. Incapacitated. I have a hard time reading it because the compendium is missing that it's referencing. So it's just got these like funky links in the description. Its max reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken, and the vampire regains hit points equal to that amount. Reduction lasts until the target. It doesn't say anything about a saving throw required. Oh, is that because do you have something that requires concentration? Why did it make you do a saving throw?
No, I'm not currently
Yeah.
concentrating on anything.
I don't know either. But you're going to lose 11 of your maximum hit points. And it's going to gain 11. So I'm going to give it 11 hit points. Not cool. Now it gets a claw attack. So I'm going to do that. Claws. that's a miss. All right. End of that turn. Eldon's turn. Eldon's like, yeah, love it. The spirits are with us. Ooh. And it's going to try to just whack the one on Ozus. So I think we can do a Sacred Flame, maybe? All right, let's just do it. All right, so the vampire makes it save, and so it takes half damage. So at least that's 4.
Boy, we're hitting low tonight.
Right? Right. And Eldon is going to move 5 more feet this way because that keeps you between him and the vampires, right? Maybe? Okay. Caneus, your turn. You've got these 2 clomping on you. One took a bite out of you. You felt that. You felt some life drain right out of you.
Okay, so I'm going to, for the moment, stay focused on the one I have. Roll D6. That's an extra 2 points of force damage. There again. Okay. And one more.
Whack.
Man, they can take a lot of damage. You know what?
Yeah, that
Might as well.
she made her save too.
Action surge.
Action surge.
So I'm going to use the special ability.
Yeah, take out both of those guys. Yep.
Damage both of them. So, they both need to make a DC 16 dex save. And the creature. So let me know what they get.
That's a 1. That's not good. And the other one, the one on top now, is going to make it save. It's a 7. So, nope, both of them fail.
Okay, so first of all, they're going to be taking 1 radiant damage and 2d6 slashing damage.
So,
So there are
7
7 points of damage each.
7 points of
And let's
damage.
see. And they have both have disadvantage on the next attack roll until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Yeah, they have disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So that one. Yes.
So this will be at disadvantage. Okay. This one needs to bite you, so it's what it's going to try to do. I think this will make it disadvantage. Let's see. Just 1 die. That's a miss. That's all you need to know. Can't get any worse than that. It's going to try again. It's disadvantage on its next attack.
All attacks until my turn.
I was hoping. What about this? Does that do disadvantage? Nope. Let me roll it again. Because it didn't do it. Card previous. So it looks like it might hit because both rolls were hits.
Yes. Let's see. And I'm going to cast Cloud Ram. So the vampire beneath me will take the damage instead.
Nice. That's 8 points. So I'll take it off of you. You don't take it anymore. We'll give 8 points to this one. Ouch. Slash. Okay. That was good. Good round.
Thank you.
And Ezra, that brings it to you.
I have a question. If I attack just with by hammer, does that doesn't impact my concentration, correct?
Attacking doesn't, only when you take damage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move up 2 frames here, which should move the circle with me, which I don't know how to do. Let's do.
What is it you're trying to do?
I was gonna move the circle up too, as well the
Oh,
Spirit
I'll get it.
Guardians, so that
Yeah.
both of both of them should be encased, and then we're gonna try and hit. Let's do this one with. Do a Sacred Flame. Okay.
Yes. Which one was that?
Top one. Very low kinetics. It took the damage, it said.
Yeah.
A little graphic. So.
Yep. It sure did, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do from here.
I hope.
Maybe. Let's try this again. There we go.
That's it for me.
All right, Ozus, you're up while I try to get this thing to do what it's supposed to do. 0. All right. Go for it, Ozus. What's your big plan, sir?
I'm trying to open this door to this mausoleum.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Oh, okay. I'm going to step in.
All right. So, just a 5-foot step.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So opening that door, is that considered an action?
Nah, interacting. That's just interacting with an object.
Okay.
Tried that word twice.
I'll firebolt this guy or this woman. Oh, kidding. I'm at disadvantage. Why would I be at disadvantage? Concentration, maybe?
No. I'm trying to figure that out. All right, bolt. Yeah. Oh, because it thinks that you're making a melee attack, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll it again because you stepped away. That's a 5-foot step. That's fine.
There we go. That's more like it. Oh, Blessed Strike. Sure. Wow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, 30 points.
Still standing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
evil. Okay, I'll be evil back. Spiritual weapon right behind you.
No, firebolt and spiritual weapon. Yep. Okay.
Oh, the companion. Oh, I want it to be flaming. No, let's go dark. And it'll be a sword. It's a menu, right? Let's go red. Did it work? Oh my god, it worked. Why is it attacking me?
I don't think it is.
Okay. It should be attacking you.
Okay.
So what's next?
So if you target with it, it should. So you cast it and it can now attack. So let it attack. You have a new, probably an action or inventory item maybe or something like that that says spiritual weapon attack.
Let me open up my
See where that's located.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, it tells me what it is. I can use it underwater? Wow, did not know that. It's got its own sheet, but how do you
No, it's on your sheet. You have a new thing that shows up. It's a ability. At least that's the way it's supposed to work.
I'm on my sheet.
That's
Would
what used to work.
under it would be under what inventory?
Nope. I mean, I'm looking in your thing too, and I don't see it. So I'm wondering if it's on your sheet. Double click on Ozus. Is it maybe a new action? Yeah, it's under. It's right there. Spiritual weapon. It's under your bonus actions. There's something called spiritual weapon attack. Attacks at +8, does a d8 +4. Got it? Do you see it?
Oh, I'm on the old sheet, so it doesn't do that.
I'm on the old sheet too. Click on your actions tab and scroll down to bonus actions. That's the very first one under bonus actions. Got it?
I'm on spellbook action.
No. Get off your spell book, go under actions, the very first tab to the left. You see it?
Got it.
You found it?
Yeah, so now just
Okay.
select her.
There it goes. You hit with a 26 for 10 points of damage. All right, there you go.
Oh.
See how fun that was? Now you know
That
where
was
it's at.
fun.
Now you know where it's located. All right.
We finally they got it to work though.
Yep.
Okay,
All right.
so let me end my turn.
Okay. So she's coming at you.
So is that okay? Is the one that I see two of them on me. Is that the other one is above, upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
Mm-hmm. Bring
All
it on,
right.
baby.
Incoming bite. That'd be a miss. Incoming claw. That's a good one. Gonna use a charge of your shield. It's gonna wait for you to decide.
Yep.
Okay, so you updated your. It's trying to update your charges, so make sure you've crossed off your charges for that. Make sure they're missing. And it's
What
going
was
to.
automatically before? Let me check.
I'm gonna miss. It might be doing it, but it says it can't update. So, for whatever, could be that D&D Beyond is trying to update. All right, the one that's up on the roof.
Yeah, so I have 8 left. So Yeah, it's keeping track. I got
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah.
All right. So that one is going to try to snipe Zith. Coming up right behind you, Zith.
I was gonna come find her. I'm glad that she came
Well,
down.
she was trying to help you out. She came to you.
Yeah.
Missed
Great.
with that, and let's try a claw with this.
Sorry, just pairing with my. Ooh, that's gonna hit.
Oh.
So funny. Yeah, so fun. It's so funny. It's fine. I'll let it pass. I need that at a later time.
10 points.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And this particular vampire
Odin.
can suck your blood through its claws. So,
Oh,
it's a mutation.
Get out of here.
It's a mutation. So
Get out of here. That's some bad DM stuff.
Those are Shadowfell vampires, baby.
Yeah, Evernight. Welcome to Evernight, girls.
All right, what are you gonna do in reply to that attack?
So wait. So did Ozus take care of his?
No.
no, I'm
Oh.
surprised. I mean,
I see a blood splatter.
Oh yeah,
I
there
just
was
see a blood
definitely
splatter
some
where she was.
damage. Yeah, he did a bunch of damage, but it came.
Oh,
right
she's
back at
gone
him.
on my screen. She's
Well,
gone
you
on my
can't
screen.
see her around the corner probably because you have a wall in the way.
I did see her, but okay. Disengage. Do my thing. And just to be clear, Kineas killed the one above him.
It has
or
a
to
skull
the-
on it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's very fashionable.
Yeah. So that one is dead. Okay.
It's the only one that's
I'm gonna
dead.
disengage. Not for long. Disengage. Go right here, right next to my buddy. And I'm gonna zap her with some. If I can land a hit, that would be nice. Haven't done it in a few rounds. Let's see if this is any different. That's better.
Finally,
Lord have mercy.
but the vampire saves.
There's no save. You can keep trying.
Okay.
That's a straight attack roll. She's slowed by 10 feet. Let's not forget that.
Okay.
And that will be my. Yeah, that'll be my turn. She must be beat up a bit. I've hit her a few times, and Ezra hit her a few times. See how much she has left.
She's
How
still
far she can
standing.
move.
I'm still standing.
I would love her to come into.
Yeah.
Come into my buddy's circle, girl. Come into the circle. Come on, let's tango.
Sure.
Come on.
All right. This one. Go ahead and roll your 3d8. Ezra, we'll count this one as in the circle. So.
The one on the right here?
Yeah. Yep.
It already automatically did it.
Oh, did it? I didn't
Yeah.
notice. Oh, good. All right.
Yeah, took 11 damage.
All right. Well, good. Oh, I see. It's a condition that's on it. I got it. Okay. All right. So, then it's its turn to attack, and it's going to just go after Kineas. All right, Kineas. Prepare yourself.
I'm ready.
Incoming sucking happening.
I'm gonna go with Burning Shield. Reroll, please.
You are burning through those guys, man.
man.
I'm fine. I barely ever use this thing anyway.
So we're gonna undo that 10 points of damage, and we're gonna reroll. Light. Nope.
These guys are tough.
That fails.
Yes.
Damn.
Yep.
Wait till we
So-
get into the mod puzzle land.
Well, we got one is done, right?
Only
just-
one. Only one.
This was just the welcoming party. We got
This is the Amuse Bouche. Yeah, we got to get on it. Yeah.
the what he said. It's the what he said. Omnus, Omnus Bouget.
The
Soir.
Obtuse Bouche.
The obtuse. All right.
Obtuse Bouche.
Well, we get another shot at this. We get one more shot at the claw attack at Knaus. And that
Okay.
that hits.
Damn.
That's it.
And so you're gonna take 7 points from that. Hey, that's not nothing. It's really close to nothing, but it's not nothing. All right, what does Eldon want to do? Eldon sees Ozus getting in trouble here.
That's in trouble.
So Eldon, I think, is gonna try to protect that thing on you. All right, Eldon. Sacred Flame. Target's blocked by a wall. Bull crap. It's fine. We'll move from here.
Well, yeah, no. Well, it's because it's a gate,
Yeah.
so it would be at a disadvantage. Any range
I knew
attack.
exactly what I was talking about, but that's still a bunch of goofy BS. VTT can't do everything, unfortunately. All right, here we go.
We've been lied to.
Right?
How
All
many-
right. That's just like doesn't do anything. Target gains no benefit. Cover. Yep. All right. Saber sucked, and it sucked. Knaus, you're up. What are you gonna do?
One day again.
Let's go ham.
Yeah. Keep hitting her until she dies.
I think that's how it works. And that did it.
Wait, she's dead? She didn't look dead.
She looks dead now.
Ozus, we're coming! Don't let her suck your blood.
She won't.
With her claws.
And
Is that it?
bonus action, I'm going to shrink.
Okay.
I am too big to do much.
You're an easy
Still
target.
trying to find it. That's fine. I can get through doors and stuff. Go. And that on my turn.
All right, Ezra.
Oh, everyone's gathering up in here.
Oh
Fireball. Time for fireball.
Yeah.
yeah. Ezra the great
right.
Ezra the great thing is like so Jim is the northern edge of this where it turns black, is that actually a hard wall? Like, can she not get around that? Or is that just edge of the map?
It's edge of the map, so, but I'm going to say that there's a mausoleum, a bigger mausoleum there.
Okay. Yeah, you could cork this up, Ez.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
doing.
could cork this up bad. Love it. You don't even have to go in front of her. You can just be over near where Knaus is. So great. Put her in the blender. I love it.
Yeah. Let's. What do I have to move over? One more for to be in range, right? Oh. Yeah.
No, you could
Okay.
even be in the gate. I mean, yeah.
Let's do this. We'll do this, and we will. Let's just keep Sacred Flaming. I don't want to use all my spell slots.
Yeah. Smart man. Jim, I don't know if you all are seeing the same thing I'm seeing, but yeah, it must be wrong.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't think there's any bonus actions on using spell slots. It will not let me end my turn. Cool.
Yeah, it's still stuck on Kineas for me. Now it's Ezra.
I still do all that. Yeah. All right, so I still did whatever I was gonna do. Anyway,
Yep.
So.
And the end turn work. It was just Kineas. Ozus.
Okay.
Cheek to cheek with a
Get her.
vampire. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna toll the debtor.
I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I guess it's not an attack roll.
Did you fail your wisdom save?
Yep.
You did.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. There you go.
Now the next is I'll move the spiritual weapon a little bit closer.
Okay. Can you move it? There you go.
There you go.
And then you can attack with it. Yep.
But
Wait.
I need to do it. I need to select me. Yeah, okay, that's how I do it. I select me, then target her.
It's under your bonus actions. Yep.
Yeah, and then go to my bonus actions. I got this now. Wow, why don't we just move it all the way to the end of the... Oh, missed,
That's
right?
a miss. Yep. That's a miss.
Oh, all that technology for nothing. That ends my turn.
All right. She is going to try to do a kind of a grab on you.
Oh yeah, she takes some damage. I forgot about that. Nice. When the automation works, it is a glorious thing.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is really cool.
She lunges towards you, Ozus, and then all of a sudden these two flying spirits from Morden, they're like dwarf Valkyries, right? And they just come at her from two different directions. And just like, you know, a really awesome NFL play, they just kind of take her in two different directions at the same time and just kind of shred her in half and she dies.
Okay.
Like something out of Indiana Jones. All right, that ends her turn because she's dead. All right, this last vampire spawn. She's actually going to try to flee. She's going to run away. As she climbs up the side of the wall on top of this mausoleum and leaps over to another and so forth, kind of goes rooftop to get away. She spits over at you and she goes, Sangora never wants to see you again. And then she runs off.
Interesting. Okay. I would look through the remains of these other ones walking around, looking to see if there's like a key or anything that might help us on our next.
No, nothing useful whatsoever.
Great.
These guys were not hip on being easily identified or carry any treasure. They were simply here for a late...
A good time.
A late dinner, yeah.
What do you think she meant by Sangora? Do you think Sangora sent us here to have our asses kicked? But what did you guys think of her? She seemed pretty straightforward to me. I mean, she is a vampire, so who knows?
Wait, we're out of combat, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I can get rid of my spiritual weapon. So
Okay.
when it says delete active effect, this active effect will permanently be deleted. It cannot be recovered. We could say yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It kind of gets a little confusing. Whole permanent record thing.
Okay.
So that's what we were saying.
Did you hear what she said about Sangora? I mean, that was pretty weird. She said Sangora doesn't want to see us here again.
Ooh. Boy.
Like, it is possible that she is sending us to, whether it's our death or at least maybe not the gate that she promised. I hope you didn't pair too much, Kineas.
Well, as if this I for this tower. Do I
Yeah, it's a spiral staircase that descends down into some tomb below.
Ooh. Groovy.
All right, you going down the stairs?
No, I'm gonna come out and tell everyone there's going down.
You think it'd be wise to summon a Ollie or a native scout for us?
Oh. Actually, I'll do one better, and Zith sort of reach. He does his thing. He's clearly casting a spell, and then sort of out from his cloak, from sort of under his arm, comes his buddy, the Arcane Eye, to go do some scouting on our behalf.
I wonder if that could create a token for you. I wonder.
You did last time somehow. I forget what it was.
So I moved your character sheet around. That's what I did. But I will. Let's see.
This is weird. I get to regain a slot, but it's only because I haven't used anything else. Interesting. All right. So it hasn't done this in the past, Jim. So that's cool. Has some automation. That's really awesome.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good. So what about? Let's see. What if we just give you an eye monger? Nope, that's too big. How about an eye drake? Nope, that's too big. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create. This is called the Eye, and it's a player character, and I'm going to give you ownership of it. Configure ownership to Sith. Save.
And honestly, yep.
And the Eye has to have a vision. What's the vision? 60 feet of dark vision? What is it?
Oh, fine. We'll find out. It's an hour, concentration 30 feet, and it can move 30 feet. Hold on. Where is it? Normal vision and dark vision out to 30 feet. Yep. And it can look in every direction.
30 feet, dark vision. Okay. All right, sir. Here is your eye. It looks like a hooded white creature. All right. So
Yep.
I'm going to drag you down the stairs.
Ooh, you're going down? I thought we were
No,
gonna
my
talk-
eye is.
I thought we
The
were
arcane eye is going downstairs.
I thought we were in conversation and now you're going down?
I'm not
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
down.
no,
The
Zith
eye
is
is
standing
going down.
upstairs next to you.
Oh, okay.
He cast a spell, and a little eyeball showed up and started to float down the stairs.
We were having a discussion. Okay.
Yeah, you can still have a discussion with him.
Okay.
Yep. I'm still here.
There are upright slabs set into the walls of this large burial chamber. Each slab is carved with the faded likeness of a different robed human above indecipherable writing. One of these slabs is blank with a piece of paper stuck to it.
Like a note?
Yeah.
Like a sticky note?
It's a post-it note.
Yeah, right over here.
Okay.
Does anyone have mage hand?
Yeah,
No, you see it though. Well,
but we have to be down there though.
how big is the room? Can we all fit?
Well, let me scope it out first. So what does it like? Does the note say anything?
It does. You get your eyeball close to the note, and it actually is kind of interesting. It says Numi's room. It's written in common.
Would that ring a bell?
It's just paper. It won't really ring anything.
I mean, Numi. Would I know who that is?
I don't think so. That doesn't ring any bells as far as what you know. Maybe you know Numi. I don't know. Do you?
No.
But it says Numi's room. Numi's room.
Well, okay. So before we start going, do we want to like do some kind of resting here, regain some stuff?
Yeah, I'm pretty low on spell slots, so I could. I mean, a long rest. I don't know if it's feasible, but
A shorty.
Yeah, I think.
Shorty's- yeah.
Maybe a shorty or even a long one.
I don't.
I don't think you can do a long one just yet.
Okay.
You just barely got done with one.
Well, an opportunist. I was asking. Let's do a short rest and come, and we can talk
when
about.
did we have our last long rest?
Just before you went in the corpse market.
Oh, really?
Except it is 3 o'clock in the morning.
Because I never refresh any of my spells.
Refresh him, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, when you do long
Oh,
rest,
you
doesn't it do
mean-
that?
I don't have. Sorry, what was that?
When you
I
do
think
a
he was
long
asking-
rest, doesn't it refresh your spells?
Yeah, it should. So I guess I didn't. I personally, I guess, didn't hit long rest.
Okay.
I'll take one and then just take the damage back.
Do you have any damage?
9 damage, but it's.
Oh.
It wasn't for the damage. It was
That's
literally
okay.
the. Let me
Yeah, no, the slots.
spell slots. Yeah. That's why I was a little bit more conservative, but it's. All right, I'm good now.
I mean, I'm fine to go ahead, but happy to take a short rest if y'all want to.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. Arcane Recovery, my best friend. We get that 4th level spell slot back. Bam.
Well,
So you're going to take an hour then to have a short rest?
That's what it sounds like.
Sith, what did you see down in the hallway?
It is not a new day, right? It's not a new day.
Correct.
But did it give me my spell slot back? That's my question. I guess that's the manual thing. Okay. I'm using Arcane Recovery, and I get a spell slot back.
I was more to see where I am with my staff.
Yeah, that happens at dawn.
So I have to be careful on how much I use it.
Yeah. Guess what? Dawn never happens here.
Okay.
Before I really start my long rest, can I go ahead and summon a Nea back?
For your long rest? What do you mean? I thought you were taking a short rest.
Sorry, short rest. Sorry. Before,
Okay.
yeah. Once I'm finished with that, I'll create them. I'll start, getting everything ready. Folding origami dragon. For the ink. Then I'll summon a Nea.
So where did it go? So just to let you know, Jim, I can use the staff of defense as a weapon.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 4.
Indeed. Is it two-handed?
That is what I'm trying to look into. And where did all the...
So you have a little brazier, can I ask?
We both have a little small ones that we bought.
Yeah, although usually we flavored it as I'm using my calligraphy.
Oh, okay. All right, and so you're folding your paper, you're creasing it nice, and you got your tongue sticking out the side of your mouth. You're folding really good, and you set up your little paper dragon and finish your spell. And as your spell goes, you just hear a pop sound, and your origami dragon looks pretty good, but is just kind of sitting still.
Nea?
Oh no, what's wrong with the Nea?
I will speak to her mentally. Nea. Like, do I feel her telepathically? Like, that she's here and
No.
animated?
No. As a matter of fact, I want you to roll a d20 for me, please. You feel alone. You feel no connections. You don't even feel a connection with your patron. There's something about this place, and it starts to get to you. You start to feel like you have no value all by yourself.
Nea's eyes, feeling that they kind of go dark, like hard to describe them. And I think it's a mix of that and some stuff he's already feeling, specifically, with the stuff that's happening to Ziff. He just nods and puts the paper dragon back into his bag of holding.
It's just cold paper. And you put it in your bag of holding, and it just nothing.
He takes a deep breath. My summoning magic isn't working. I can't feel my connection to my name. Ziff. He's probably that with Ollie.
Oh yeah,
Does it-
I could try.
Is it something with me, or is this just a thing in general?
Yeah, that's smart. Zith will have thought like, oh, I've really upgraded with the Arcane Eye. But yeah, I'm happy to bring an Ollie back. And Zith would whip out his brazier, worried about my friend, and start getting to work with the materials that I need while the Arcane is down there. And then I would try and summon a bat form of Ollie. And would that work?
All right, so you're taking a little bit longer. You're running your 10-minute ritual.
10 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
You summon Ollie.
The bat in this one. And it's normal. Ollie the bat is
Batty. You summon Batty.
batty. I look at Kineas and I just shake my head. This is not the place for you, my friend.
Your bat is specifically ugly. Like, there were some cute features about the bat last time you summoned Ollie the bat. But this bat has got some features that are very strange.
It's ever ugly.
Yeah, it's just
But I
super
can
ugly.
communicate. I can communicate with it a lot like normal, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems fine. Yeah. I don't know, Kineas, something about this place. Maybe it is your connection. Maybe you have a lost connection with your patron.
Your bat is not happy to be here.
All right, I'll give it pets. Like it's okay, you know. Like I got the eye out working. Like we're gonna figure this out. Or it's on my shoulder. I'm giving it like nice pets. Like easy, buddy, easy.
Jim, just so I understand mechanics, does that mean I do not have access to my warlock abilities currently?
How you don't you I think you question for sure, just like you are now. You question whether you have your warlock abilities. You're not sure.
I know it can. I think I definitely.
You
know I
just
have
used
access-
some of them, right? You used some of them in that last battle.
Actually, I
You-
didn't.
You didn't use
don't
those
think-
are all rune. Those are rune knight abilities.
Yeah.
I think the only one that is high flavor as a warlock ability is my dragon blades.
Yeah, and it worked, didn't it?
That, and so is my dark system. So is my devil sight.
Oh, your double sight's working.
I'm gonna take out one of my daggers. Cast booming blade.
Okay. You feel it vibrating.
And it just nods and will release the spell.
Okay.
Resheath the dagger.
All right.
What do you think that means?
Means I need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So Zith would get back to prowling with the arcane eye. What's the name that you said on the paper, Jim? I'm sorry, Neymar? No, not name. Not
Numi.
Numi. Numi's
Newmy.
E-W-E-Y. Nui.
Mhm.
Nui's spot or Nui's, what did you say? I'm sorry.
N-E-W-M-Y.
No, what-
Numi.
It's that plus another word. It's you
Yeah.
said it's like his place or his spot or
Numi's
his-
room.
It's his room.
Numi's room.
Numi's going to be in there when we go downstairs.
Numi's crib. Numi's
And what do these doors look like,
stone doors.
Jim?
Yeah.
No way in, no way under. Got it. Okay. So I would park the eye. I would tell the guys what I've seen. And is there anything about these slabs that seem like they've been moved recently or are able to be moved?
No, they're like stone coffins, right?
Yep. And is there any sign of activity on the floor or elsewhere in the room?
This room is particularly clean. Doesn't even have a
Like-
layer of dust. There's no footprints.
Like weird, so weirdly clean for
Yeah, well-
a crypt. That's
yeah.
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 Well,
It's actually,
I would
it's actually, nice looking. I mean,
I would tell them all of that and say, look, people have clearly been keeping this place up. There's no sign of activity, but it is oddly clean for a crypt in ever night. And there is this one weird slab or coffin with this sign that says New Ease Room. I don't know what that means.
Well, so we're gonna have to go down. We're gonna have to go down. Before we go down, did we find anything in these vampires that, after we demolished them, did we find anything of use with them?
No.
No. Okay. So I guess the next thing is that there's probably one of us should go down.
Yep. So I'll go down. I'll sneak down with Ollie flying ahead. She has blindside up to 60 feet, I think. If I'm reading,
I'll be right behind
that's
you.
right.
Then. Or Kanesh, do you want to go?
I'll go first.
Okay.
It's neat.
I don't need you guys with armor making a bunch of noise. Okay, so whoever's not armored can come with.
Oh,
I
have.
am actually.
Go ahead.
I actually have. I have gotten rid of my disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, and I have serpent scale armor, so my stealth checks and stuff.
So who's
Okay,
going first
cool.
down the stairs?
Me, I'm sneaking, Jim. I'm trying to sneak.
Okay, roll it.
Yep. I'm gonna switch back to me. No. How do I switch back to me? How do I toggle back to me on the board? Right now it's stuck on the eye. How do I just
You just click on your token.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. So I'm sneaking down. Bat's ahead of me by about 10 feet. And we head down. I'll probably see my eye. It is dim light. It is dark down here, guys. I would whisper to him, and I would very carefully sort of case the room.
Okay. Nothing new here. Place is
Okay.
pretty spotless.
Okay. I would tell him, come on down, guys. It seems clear.
I will fall behind him, and I'll also do this stealth roll.
Okay.
I now do flat, so that's nice. Or, well, it says I have advantage for some reason. I'm a little confused now.
All right. So you're trying to be quiet.
Oh, it says you have disadvantage. Can it's not advantage.
I should have flat view, but I'm wearing armor, which gives me disadvantage, and boots of elven kind, which give me advantage.
It must not be picking up the boots.
So it would cancel it out. If you have noisy armor with boots of every kind, it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it rolled with disadvantage. He rolled a 7 and an 18 and picked the 7. So he has 18 plus whatever
Okay.
it is.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yep. 18 plus 5. All right. So you guys are nice and quiet. Let me
Yep.
move you down there. Think. All right. Who's coming behind you?
I can.
One.
Or,
So
what was that? Go ahead.
Do you want me to do a dex roll?
Yeah, stealth check. Yep.
Oh, stealth. 6. So much for
my.
What? That doesn't make any sense. No, okay. It does.
When you roll a 3, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. How much for my serpent scale
Hey.
armor? I was supposed to get a modifier with that.
Well, it just goes along with heavy armor because you're just not. I mean, what else comes along with serpent scale armor?
It gives me a +2.
Okay. So
Well,
it's tougher, but
I
not
rolled a 1?
necessarily.
So I rolled a 1.
Addition to. It says it does not impose disadvantage on your stealth checks.
Right.
So you just were straight stealth, and you just kind of tripped down the stairs a little bit.
Okay. Sounds cool.
All right, Ezra, I'm gonna slide you down there too.
Okay.
Trying to be
How come
quiet.
he's in the corner? How come Eldon's in the corner?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a stealth check as well, I guess.
Okay.
All the
All right.
racket honest making give Ezra advantage.
There's so much noise coming from the tiefling that the dwarf, no one can hear him.
I would turn to Kineas and ask him if he can read these, because you said, Jim, we saw, or the eye saw like some writing above these coffins.
At the bottom, at the base of the
At the
coffins.
bottom.
And it
Yeah.
is illegible. It's worn away. All of
It's
them.
worn away.
As well as the features of all of those stone coffins. Basically, they've worn away too. They've been here a long time. You can barely make out that it's a humanoid wearing robes, maybe. No.
But there's no like investigation check that can
Slight-
maybe.
No. Slight variations on a theme, basically.
Okay, so Zip would go over to the one with the paper and point to the guys and be like, "This is what I was telling you about." I'd ask Eldon. Eldon, have you heard of a Nui? You know what that can mean?
Why is he in the corner?
Put
Eldon in the corner.
No one puts Eldon in the corner.
Jim puts
himself
Eldon in the
there.
fucking corner.
He put himself there. All of you, now that you're down here,
Make Constitution
and
saves.
you, Kineas,
Our word kill.
especially, you feel very isolated. You feel alone.
And what, like, is it dreadful, or do we feel alone from each other even?
You
Like,
yeah, you kind of feel like, I don't know, it's a kind of a dark feeling. You feel alone. You feel isolated. Like no one else maybe can do anything about it. You feel very, very disconnected from your home in Leylon. There's still some connection to each other. You're present with each other, but you are in a completely different plane of existence. And you're starting to feel like maybe even this place can do nothing to reunite you. This whole tomb is dark. So your dark vision just simply brings... actually, Kineas has his sword out. So there's some light there, casting long shadows across the walls. And deep shadows in these alcoves. The doors, by the way, at the walls are all made of very durable stone. The place is almost like immaculate. The ceilings are only 10 feet high throughout this whole room here.
Ooh, that could be a problem for some of us. No, is it?
Be a problem
It
for
doesn't have to
Caneas
be.
if he wants to get big, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So,
Jim, I have a. Oh, may I first?
yep.
I like to take out my wand of secrets and use that to see if there are any traps or hidden passages nearby.
Right. Take off a charge. The wand doesn't tug you one way or another.
So nothing within 30 feet.
Nope.
Okay, guys, no traps or secret passages.
Eldon, why are you in the corner? Like, do you know of this place? You know more about planar travel than we do.
Don't
Do you feel what we feel?
don't I like this place? Gives
Did
me
you just
the
call Crampton?
what?
No,
Okay.
What?
it's Eldon.
Please
I-
tell them.
Not. We just need to find. We need to find the crevice of dusk as fast as we can. This is not a happy place.
No. No, it's not.
Does this, Jim, with time, like with the seconds that we've been down here, does the feeling of desolation get more intense the longer that we're here, or is it just it's static now that we're down here?
Is it for all of us?
It feels like going down here. You're not even connected anymore with Evernight. It's like
Yeah.
you're just all by yourselves.
Okay,
Are we all feeling this? Is
we
everyone
are all
feeling-
feeling this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not pretty. I don't feel like connected to Canberra anymore. It feels
Can I
hollowed out.
take 10 minutes and throw up a detect magic to see if I can figure out what is going on?
And I keep going back and forth if I should give us resistance or not.
You mean the cantrip?
Yeah.
I think it's just for one person. I don't think you can spam it, but maybe you can.
As long as I go around and touch everyone. I don't think there's any. Man. No, there is concentration. My bad.
Yeah. So,
Notes.
Jim, I'll do detect magic. It'll take about 10 minutes before we do anything with this Newey's room thing or the other doors.
Okay.
Trying to figure out where this feeling is coming from, and a secondary nice thing, though it happened up top, not just here, would be to figure out what's going on with Caneus.
And while he's doing that, I want to look at these two doors. I look at them. I don't do anything to open them, but do I see anything different?
No, they look like just stone doors, not unlike the tomb you were in before you ended up here. Looks like it'll take some effort to open. That's about it.
There's no effort to open them.
It will take a fair effort. Yeah.
But if I use my Thermatugi or Umathermin, if they're not blocked, they open up, right?
Not these. They're too heavy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna wait till Zith is done with his ritual.
Okay.
Then I will be the one to open the doors.
I wouldn't open the door yet.
No.
Well, no, I'm waiting for Zith to be finished with his ritual.
All right, Zith. You're going to take 10 minutes of chanting and trying to say words forward and backward, and then you do a Sudoku puzzle, and then
So
you cast Detect Magic.
Yeah. what do I find in this room, and maybe even specifically around these Newey's room and these other doors?
Okay, so for the next 10 minutes, you'll be able to see 30 feet, within 30 feet of you, if something is magical.
Yeah.
And nothing seems to pop up in your sight here in 30 feet of you.
Okay. Okay, let me just figure out one thing.
While he's doing that, I want to cast guidance on myself, doing the investigation roll. Are you cool with that?
Okay, what do you want to investigate?
I'll cast it on you.
First, let me do guidance. I want to look at all these coffins a little bit. A real investigation, like a thorough investigation.
Okay. Does this involve opening the stone slabs too?
No, this is really seeing if there's anything on the outside. I rolled a 21.
They are clean.
Just clean? No, like
they like don't have dust. They seem to have been maintained.
And there's no carvings or lettering or.
There's, weather-worn carvings, and you can't make out the words that apparently were carved into the stone at some point, along with carvings in the stone, but they have faded over time. Like these have been here a long time. Kind of the stone is aged and crumbled here and there, but there's no dust. There's no stone. I mean, it's clean. There's no debris, but they've definitely worn down.
Let me open this one right here.
Uh-oh. All right. You open that one, and I want you to roll a d20. All right. So you find inside this coffin, there are old bones and dust.
How old? Just a skeleton?
Very decayed.
Oh,
yeah.
Even the skeleton is.
It's all broken apart. Oh yeah. Yep.
Let me open the next one.
Okay. All right. As you look around, there's not even like any clothing or rags or anything. As you look through them, you find that this next one is also the same, just old decaying bones and dust.
No keys or anything?
No.
I don't know. Should we open all of them then? You guys want to do that?
Let's not.
Should probably put a marker on the two that we opened up. This one and this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody ready for me to open the door?
Sure.
Yeah.
Jim, what do I need to do to open the door?
Do you want me to ask guidance?
Make a strength check.
Sure.
Do you want guidance?
Wait, Jim.
Oh.
Before he does that, I moved to the other end of the room near the stairwell. Do I detect any magic there?
Nope.
Yep. No. Okay. All right, we are clear, guys. So, Kineas, you want to do that before you want to break into Newey's room? You want to do that first? The door?
Open the other door first?
No, hang on a second.
So this is the wait, how do I do it? Yeah, that one. The one that just got pinged is the one that has the paper on it that says
Yeah, there's no stone
Newey's
coffin.
room.
There's no slab, right? And there is no name carved into the stone underneath where the slab would be, but the piece of paper just simply says Numi's room.
Yeah. So there's no coffin. It's just a spot
Correct.
for a coffin.
Yes,
Got
correct.
it. Okay. So there's nothing to open. Got it. All right. Well, Zit is going to stay way the hell back here while Caneus does his thing. Because he's, above all, he's brave.
Okay.
A strength check.
I just gave you guidance. Hang on a second.
Him.
Yeah, strength check. Yep. Yep, that's it.
That'll do.
Okay, and guidance. So
Oh no, it's already there.
20. Oh, okay. So 21 then.
That's what the
No,
plus 4.
No, I have the plus 4 for my strength.
Behind the door is stairs that go down.
Ooh. This is a job for ghosty guys. Hold on one sec. What do I see, if anything, Jim?
This looks something like a vault room. It has dust in it, and there are 6 pedestals, each that contain some sort of treasure. There are carvings that encircle the base of each pedestal.
Do they look like language or just like art?
Yeah, no, words.
Words, got it. Okay. And what's up here? It's just another door.
Yep, another door.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I would tell everybody what I saw. It seems safe. I don't know if there's traps, but I don't think treasure's just sitting on these pedestals to take freely. But Caneus, there is some stuff that maybe you're able to read on the pedestal.
Okay, so before I go in there, once again, actually, I'll ask, how big is the room?
It is about height. I don't know, Jim.
10 feet?
No,
Ceiling?
I'm not height, length and width.
It's 15 by 20 about.
Okay, then I'm at one step. Nothing happened.
Nope. You can see on the 2 pedestals down there that you were in your vision, there was gold coins, a lot of them, neatly stacked in piles, and a golden helmet. And now that you can see more into the room, you kind of peek in. There's something like a globe of some kind resting, like a crystal ball or something. There's a necklace. There is a book sitting on one of the pedestals. And then there's another kind of sphere sitting in a base on another one of the pedestals. So there's 6 things total.
Okay, so I'm going to use another charge of my Wand of Secrets.
Okay. Your wand is not drawn in any particular direction. You don't see anything light up.
No traps, then.
If your wand is to be believed.
Okay, look safe, guys. And I'm going to walk in another step. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to read the pedestal.
At the base of each pedestal, the words are carved, "What good are treasures when home is denied?" and you feel you can identify with that. You feel like you may never get back to Neverwinter. You may be doomed in this. Maybe this is a dead end. Maybe this was a prank or a trap that you're sent here looking for this crevice of dusk. You'll never get back. The Dolendars couldn't get back. What makes you think you can?
Yeah, I have started to think after I'd be sharing this with the guys. When that vampire said something about Sangora, like she could have sent us here as a trap. We have to be open to that possibility. And this desolation feels, if I'm making the connections right, it feels like this place is infused with the desolation of this family, and how disconnected from the our realm they were down here. This place is cursed, but maybe they were working on a portal or trying to find a way back. Can I should look at identified. Do I have to actually pick something up to identify it? But I don't know. Knace, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to start taking stuff off and?
Well, there's another stairs.
Yes. First of all, if you come down, see the stuff is magical. If anything.
Oh yeah. Yep. As if we come down, taking his detect magic with him. Am I picking anything up?
Yes, there's these treasures. Many of them are magical. So there is a globe that is magical. There is a necklace that's magical. Yeah, so definitely.
What are the other?
Those two stand out as magical, and they kind of glow with a faint blue glow as he scans the room.
You said that there was one pedestal with gold coins.
Yes. Yep.
And the necklace look feminine.
This is a pedestal that has a bunch of gold coins. This one here has a gold helmet on it. This one here has the globe. It's like, kind of a glass globe. This one has a necklace on it. And then this one here has the book. And then this one back here, the last one that's underneath, right next to Knaus, this one here has kind of a half dome, like a half globe, right? You see inside there, Knaus, with your excellent vision in the dark here, that this one has a miniature replica of the city of Neverwinter in it. And it's a snow globe.
Oh. I'm going to pick up the helmet.
All right. So, Ozus, you walk over to the pedestal that has the helmet on it. And you reach out a little hesitantly, but, you follow through and you pick up the helmet. It is very finely crafted, but being that it's got the heaviness of gold and clearly it's, made of gold, this appears to be not to be worn in battle. Won't protect you very well, but looks pretty valuable.
Okay. We'll put over the globe. Okay.
I'm going to pick up the book and
I knew it.
Does it have a title or anything?
It does. It's called Out of the Endless Prison. It is, you kind of look through the book a little bit. You can read it just fine. It's in common, and it outlines methods of escaping the prison plane of Carcery.
Shit. Okay.
Eldon comes up behind you. Ezra, I'm assuming that you're probably going to go into this room too.
Yeah, yeah.
Eldon is kind of sticking to the background area there, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, Carcery is terrible, terrible place. That is a terrible place.
I hand the helmet to
I
Ezra.
would hate to be there. I would hate to. Absolutely. This book could be valuable to people who travel the plains. I mean, I would buy that book.
Well, we need to go back. Well,
I'll give you 500 gold for it right now.
oh,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
an IOU. I don't actually have anything on me right now. But
no,
I mean, I was in a cage. I don't have any money, but
No, I understand. I was just trying to get this to the House of Knowledge.
Well, I would rather own it myself, but add it to my collection.
You know what? We can discuss that when we get back home. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So I hand the helmet to Ezra, and then I go over and pick up the globe.
Oh, the magic globe?
Is that what it is?
It's magical.
Okay, let's see what happens.
All right, well, Ezra, we got to move you down into the room. All right, I'm gonna move you.
Okay. Are you okay with that, Ezra?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Now, when it blows everything up, everyone's in range. So that's what's important.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, somebody just left, and they're back. All right. So yeah, this is an interesting globe. It has it's a small sphere. It's made up of thick glass. It weighs about 1 pound.
Okay.
And it's magical.
So I could use this. I can use my catapult spell on this if I wanted to.
You could. Thick glass, so it'd probably hurt, but may not survive. Yeah.
Pauses. Do not catapult the magic object.
He laughs.
So it would take some time or an identify spell in order to make some sense of this.
Oh yeah, it's clearly take this stuff out of here.
And what else is there, Jim, that we haven't picked up yet?
The gold?
There's a snow globe. You've
Yeah,
looked
the
at
snow
that.
globe.
Yep.
There is a necklace. And then
That didn't look
there's
magical.
stacks of gold coins. You eyeball that, and it's clearly over a couple thousand gold pieces.
All right, cha-ching.
So the necklace is the only one you haven't really looked at.
I'll take a look. And there wasn't a magical glow from that, right? It was just a necklace.
The necklace was glowing. It's magical. Yep.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yep.
Per Oz's question, what does it look like?
Okay, hold on. I lost in the noise. What now?
Yeah. What does it look like? Can you describe it?
The necklace.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful necklace. And it has an inscription. It says, "My breath is yours, Kaveta. Take it." And it definitely let's see if there's a good description here.
It's okay. I mean, my gut is we don't know.
I'll give you a picture.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, I know where
With
it's from. Picture.
Tim, does
with
it look like-
detect magic, would I know if something is cursed? I don't
No,
know
it
if
would
I
just
would.
tell you the kind of magic.
Yeah. So what kind of magic am I picking up from the snow globe?
What are the schools again? Adaptation, evocation. What are they? I don't know what they are.
Transmutation, evocation, necromancy, divination,
Divination and
abjuration,
enchantment.
conjuration.
Probably
Enchantment.
transmutation.
Looks like we failed the D&D exam.
Got it. Okay, and that's the necklace.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the other type of magic? Is it from the orb that
Yep.
Oz's has? Well, what
Yep.
did I catch there?
Globe. There's a couple of different. It's kind of like a combination. Sort
Mm-hmm.
of. I would say the strongest part of the magic would be conjuration.
Huh.
And is there
Pretty
magic
well.
on the snow globe? And then I'll shut up.
There is no magic on the snow globe.
Just grab it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to grab the snow globe and actually shake it. Like,
Yeah, it. There's these little
how accurate is it?
white particles. It's just a very detailed miniature scale of Neverwinter, and it looks better than it did. Like, this is an old picture of. I mean, there's no scar. The buildings are, not each individual building, but I mean, the layout looks like pre-volcanic eruption, right? Pre-destruction.
I think for Kneas, just looking at this, honestly feels some of pangs of homesickness. Unlike everyone else.
Oh, yeah. No, as a matter of fact, yes. That's brilliant. You do feel those pangs, but beyond that, you feel like this is the closest you're ever going to get to Neverwinter again.
My true home. Is like these people, unlike everyone else who visit.
You
My
begin
home
to
is Neverwinter.
you begin to feel like it's not your home anymore.
He will tighten his grip on the snow globe. He is to force himself to relax.
Yeah, I'd like you to make a willpower roll. So that would be probably a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I gave you guidance, so.
Work on saving throws.
You used that to open the door.
Oh, wait, before. Oh, too late.
You find yourself gripping it too hard, and you hear the slightest cracking sound, and that snaps you out of it. There is a small crack in the glass of this snow globe.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, you just crushed Neverwinter.
It's not enough to probably devalue it much, but if you hadn't snapped yourself out of it, you probably would have shattered it.
A blemish is a blemish. I put the glove.
What?
I look at the grass and whoops. Just more acting rather than feeling, the shame of, Flip this way. Kneas feels shame for cracking the glass, but more just for those emotions he was feeling. But he will pretty much make it look like, oh shit, I accidentally cracked this, I'm assuming, valuable object.
Yeah. And you also feel a sense that in that moment, you nearly destroyed the only link to the place you may never be able to call home again.
Does anyone here have mending?
I do. I think I do. I'll double check. I think I do. Okay.
I will let
So
Androm
you
finish
have a
the-
necklace. You have a glass sphere.
Oh, I don't.
The globe is what you're saying. I have the glass globe.
Yeah, the glass. Yeah. The glass sphere, right? You have that, and you notice that the glass does have some patterns carved into it, and as you look at it, it appears that it's kind of like a map.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was just kidding. There,
Okay.
it's just some kid was scratching it, or a cat scratched it, or
Oh.
something. No, it looks like a map. You don't recognize where it is, but
Now, does the map focus or get larger when I rotate the sphere?
no, it's just carved into the glass on the outside,
Oh,
or maybe on the inside. Hard to say.
there's no "you are here," huh?
Nope. The red sticker with an arrow. No.
Okay.
It looks like it's a map of really similar to the current structure of Neverwinter.
No.
It could be the map of where we are right now.
Perhaps.
So, I put my hands around the globe. Does anything light up or?
No, you'd have to spend some more time with it, really
Okay.
trying to figure it out.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yep.
I put it in my pouch and I gave Ezra the helmet. I figure that's
okay.
And Zith, of course, will take the money and put it in the bag of holding for the. Well, he'll split it up, but I'll make sure to get that and the necklace.
All right. So you have retrieved all 6 of the different treasures off of the pedestals.
Yep.
we basically place.
What good are treasures when home is denied?
Yes.
Uh-oh. We haven't left the room yet, so
Speaking of which,
We-
you guys want to get head up?
We have 2 options. There's one more door here, or there's the other door in the big room.
Yeah. So you can go down
was gonna-
those stairs. Those steps go
Okay.
down even further into the depths of
Oh.
this dreary place.
Let's check the other room first before we go deeper.
okay.
I think that's shrewd.
Okay, how's this? You ready? Give
Oh,
me
like
guidance.
guidance?
Yep. Guide me, old buddy, old pal, friend of mine.
Those words came difficult out of your mouth, but you forced them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Like, it sounds jovial, but he doesn't really feel it.
We're all
All right.
depressed.
So make Koseth strengthen your arms. And there
May
it
it
goes.
burn your desires to open up the door.
Or
No pain, no gain, baby. All right.
Pump
What do you
you
get?
up.
Yeah, because of pump you up. All right.
what you live, bro?
Yeah, no problem. You managed to slide that door right open. It is a staircase going down to another room.
Where's that eyeball?
I'll send the eyeball there.
And
Yep.
Come on, Sith, give
there's
us
a
your
monster.
aye,
I
aye,
would-
aye.
Yeah, slam the door closed.
Oh, well, you're going to have a hard time doing that. It has slid into the wall, and you can try to grab it and pull it back closed again as this creature launches itself towards you.
Oh, not a launching creature.
Yeah. It sees you and it
Plus, I
goes
lock-
mad with violence. Let me show you what it is you're looking at.
I think we found your friend,
Who? What?
Yuma or whatever. May.
Um,
Oh, Nui. Nui.
you-
That's your friend Newbie.
Oh. Call him
Hi,
Nui.
how
Call him
are you?
Nui.
This
Hi,
creature is a deformed, undead kind of creature right out of, the Doom video game.
Ugh.
This thing has no hands, just these very dangerous looking 2-foot long spikes at the ends of its now 4 arms. Its eyes sunken and hollow. It moans like almost constantly, and kind of shrieks. So this this creature is not just hideous, but warped. It has been it's hard to describe exactly what has happened here. They have this creature has this pervasive melancholy backing its violence towards you. It's like it is, misery loves company, and here it comes, right? And as it just, kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, just this screaming wail as it runs up the stairs towards you, its spiky claws digging into the stone to give it just that much more speed as it just starts to come. Now, you notice immediately that aside from its arm spikes, it definitely has some kind of it just seems like it has this aura of dark psychic energy about it that tugs Kineas at the woes you're already feeling. You can sense that this is going to flood you with fear and panic as your mind buckles under the fury of the assault. And with that, we will end for tonight.
No.
I knew it.
No.
And that'll wrap it up for tonight. So next week, we begin your encounter, your very first encounter with a lost Sorrow Sworn. All right. Well, good. You found some treasure, managed to not die doing it. And
Severe depression.
and you are definitely all suffering from this
Yeah.
deep loneliness here. So there we go. Next week, the fight with a Sorrow Sworn. All right. Then that, my friends, is that for this week.
Bye bye,
And
YouTube
to-
world.
yeah,
Yeah.
to our YouTube audience of 0. Thanks for joining us. Actually, there's been 24 views, so I'm not sure who that is. I was just Oz is spamming the refresh button on the TV. So we did have some people stop in and then go, no, I'm not sitting through this. Can't say as I blame you. It's a lot more fun when you're a part of it. So love to see any comments. If any of you come up with any out there in YouTube land, and I'll pass it on to the rest of the team here. So thanks again for joining us. I am your Game Master Game Night, and this is going to end it for tonight. Take care now.